Alright, here's me waving at you because I don't know how to do an intro. So I'm going to start with the shade Wealthy from the Blue Blood palette as my base. And we're just going to blend that bad boy in. Then we're going to go with the shade Blue Blood from the same palette, if you couldn't figure that out yourself. And then I'm going to flare that shit out for that dramatic effect. And then I'm going to clean up the edge with a makeup white. Then I'm going to go in with shade 1 of the Norvina palette. I'm going to be putting that in my lid, just filling all the spaces that I had left behind. And then I go in with Diet Cola from the Conspiracy palette. I start from my inner corner and just blend that out into the mid of my eyelid. And then I'm going to start using my Monster Liquid Latex. I got it from Amazon. I'm just going to be applying small circles sporadically all over one side of my face. Realistically, when frostbite occurs on the face, it's usually on the tip of the nose and more on the cheekbone. But since I'm doing a half and half look, I'm just going to be doing on the sides of my face because I feel like it would be pretty difficult to do it on the tip of my nose and it'd be half and I don't think it would look right. And then I start to go over the spots that I already made and just pack it on a little bit more before I start applying tissue paper. Then I apply the tissue paper on the spots that I had just made, and I try to match the size and shape the best that I can. And you're going to do that to every one of them. And then you layer it with more liquid latex, and you layer it with more tissue paper, and you do that over and over again. I did it about 5 times, and this is what it ends up looking like. Then I apply a foundation over it. I use the L'Oreal True Match. Then I use this Clown White foundation and I put it on my eyebrows and eventually my eyelashes for a frosted look. I don't really know if it's supposed to go on your eyelashes or if it's safe to be near your eyes, but I'm gonna use it anyway. Then I set it with the L'Oreal Hydro Perfect transparent powder. Then I cut small holes into the liquid latex. Then I use CC Beauty body paint and I go in with the black color into all of those small holes that I just created. Then I go around the outside of the holes with blue, and I just blend the black and blue together. And then I put brown on the edges, and then I make that face for whatever fucking reason. Then I sort of contour my face with a blue shade. Then I use my white foundation again and apply that to my lips so that my lips will look kind of dryish and cracked, because that's kind of what happens when you're in the cold weather. Then I line my lips with blue just to match my blue aesthetic. And ta-da, that side is done. And then I'm going to use the same base color that I did for the other side. Then I use D3 from the Norvina palette. And I'll flare that bad bitty up again. Then I go with E4 from the same palette and go on the inside of my lid like I did on the other side. Then I use Chocolate Gold from the Too Faced Chocolate palette for my inner corner and out to the mid eyelid. Then I go back in with my liquid latex to create my burns, and they're not going to be circular shapes, it's going to be more elongated. And then I put little dollops of liquid latex, and those parts are not going to have any tissue paper on them. Those little dollops, I'm just going to keep building on them, because as they dry and harden, they naturally look like blisters. Then I do the foundation and the setting powder again. Then I use the Quibist Volumized Mascara in the shade Red, and I go in on my eyebrows with it and then on my eyelashes. Then I'm cutting holes again in the liquid latex. They're going to be elongated as well. And then I go in with black with the same body paint. Then I go around the black with red. Then I use brown and apply that and blend it in with the red. Then I go around the blisters with red. And even though I don't show it, I also put yellow on the blisters. For the burnt side of my lips, I'm going to be using the color Fred from the ColourPop and Sophia Nygaard collab. Then to finish it up, I contour my burnt side with red. Then you pop in some contacts and you call it a look. Why the fuck did I snarl? Alright, thank you for watching. If anybody did end up watching, I'm gonna keep my expectations low on that one. Enjoy watching me destroy this look that took about 6 hours, and if I do upload regularly, it'll probably be Tuesdays, but as of right now, I kind of feel stupid, so who knows if I'm actually gonna make this a thing. Like it, subscribe, bye.